In a quiet village nestled between two great rivers, there lived a little girl named Adanne. She had once been the joy of her parents, but fate had been cruel. Her mother died bringing her into the world, and her father, a brave hunter, was taken by a great sickness when she was just 5 years old. Left alone, Adanne was taken in by her father's only sister, Mama Ifeoma. But Mama Ifeoma was not kind. She saw Adanne as a burden, a mouth to feed that brought her nothing in return. While her own children played and ate to their fill, Adanne was given only scraps. She was forced to wake before the sun to fetch water, sweep the compound, and tend to the fire. If she failed to do her tasks quickly enough, Mama Ifeoma's voice would lash her like a whip, and sometimes, so would her hands. At night, Adanne cried into the mat where she slept on the cold floor. She missed her father's warm embrace, the way he would lift her high into the air and tell her she was as strong as a lioness. She missed the songs he used to sing, the stories he used to tell about warriors and spirits, about the ancestors who watched over them all. One evening, after an especially cruel beating for spilling a pot of soup, Adanne ran away. She did not know where she was going, she only knew she had to escape. Her bare feet carried her deep into the forest, her body trembling with fear. Night had fallen, and the hoots of owls and distant cries of hyenas made her heart pound. But she kept running until she reached a great tree, taller than any she had ever seen. This was Udala, the sacred tree of the ancestors. Its thick branches spread like protective arms, its roots curled like great serpents around the earth. Adanne collapsed at its base, her body shaking with exhaustion and hunger. "If the gods do not want me," she whispered, "then let me sleep and never wake up." As Adanne lay there, something strange happened. A single fruit dropped from the tree, landing gently beside her. She picked it up, staring at it in the moonlight. It was golden and ripe, and as she took a bite, the sweetest juice she had ever tasted filled her mouth. A warmth spread through her body, easing her hunger and pain. Then, a soft voice whispered through the wind. "Do not cry, child. You are not alone." Adanne gasped and looked around. There was no one there. But the great Udala tree was weeping. Clear, shimmering drops fell from its leaves like tears, glistening in the moonlight. Every night after that, Adanne returned to the tree. And every night, the tree wept for her, its golden fruit falling at her feet to feed her. In the shade of the tree, she sang the songs her father had taught her, and in the rustling of the leaves, she heard the voices of her ancestors answering back. Word spread through the village of the mysterious tree that bore fruit even in the dry season. Mama Ifeoma's children noticed that Adanne, though still dressed in rags, was no longer weak with hunger. Suspicious, Mama Ifeoma sent her eldest son, Obina, to follow her. When he saw Adanne eating the golden fruit under the great tree, his eyes burned with greed. He ran back and told his mother, who devised a wicked plan.